In today's football headlines, Liverpool interested in Jeremie Frimpong, Real Madrid monitoring Theo Hernandez, Jonathan Tah not joining Barcelona, Bayern now a possibility. Bayer gives green light for Wirtz sale, Bayern pushing for early deal. Leverkusen considering move for Jadon Sancho. Tight race for the European Golden Boot. Liverpool are reportedly nearing a deal to sign Dutch international Jeremie Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen, potentially to replace the departing Trent Alexander-Arnold. The 24-year-old right-back is considered one of Liverpool's top targets, with advanced negotiations already underway. Sky Germany journalist Florian Plettenberg and well-known transfer expert Fabrizio Romano confirmed Liverpool's interest and ongoing discussions with Leverkusen, particularly regarding the structure of Frimpong's €35 million release clause. German outlet Kicker reported that talks are in a very advanced stage, with only minor details remaining before finalization. The Merseyside club is ready to offer Frimpong a 5-year contract, securing his services until 2030. Frimpong is keen on the move, and the deal is regarded as offering significant value, with the player's dynamism, speed, and dribbling expected to bring a new dimension to Liverpool's right-back position. Real Madrid are considering bringing back Theo Hernandez after they missed out on Alphonso Davies, reports Bernabeu Digital. There is a big opportunity to get Hernandez at a cut price, with his relationship at Milan said to be broken following their exit from the Champions League. Real Madrid believe they need 1 or 2 fullbacks in the summer and are also targeting Trent Alexander-Arnold. Chelsea are reportedly prepared to pay a £5 million penalty to avoid making Jadon Sancho's loan move from Manchester United permanent. Sancho, who managed 4 goals and 10 assists in 40 appearances, failed to impress during his season-long loan at Stamford Bridge. As a result, Chelsea have opted not to activate the clause to buy him permanently. Manchester United, however, still plan to offload the 25-year-old winger, who has 1 year remaining on his contract and is now valued at under £20 million, far below the £73 million they paid for him in 2021. Potential suitors for Sancho include his former club Borussia Dortmund and Bayer Leverkusen, though both may hesitate due to his £250,000 a week wage demands. Leverkusen's interest could be linked to the potential departure of key player Florian Wirtz, who has attracted interest from clubs like Manchester City and Real Madrid, although Wirtz has expressed a preference for Bayern Munich if he leaves. In a major development, Bayer AG, the pharmaceutical giant and parent company of Bayer Leverkusen, has reportedly given the green light for the sale of midfield sensation Florian Wirtz. The decision signals a readiness to cash in on their prized asset, with a valuation set between 130 and 150 million euros. Bayern Munich appears to be leading the race for the 22-year-old signature. Reports indicate that Wirtz has already signed pre-contract agreements with Bayern, outlining potential transfers for either the summer of 2025 or 2026, depending on negotiations. The proposed deal includes a 5-year contract with an annual salary ranging between 20 to 25 million euros. However, Bayern are eager to accelerate the timeline. Their goal is to bring Wirtz in before the inaugural 32-team FIFA Club World Cup in the United States, scheduled for June 2025. The club sees him as a cornerstone for their future midfield and a key figure for their international ambitions. However, Leverkusen is said to prefer selling Wirtz to a foreign club to avoid strengthening a domestic rival. Manchester City and Real Madrid remain in contention. City views Wirtz as a potential successor to Kevin De Bruyne, while Real Madrid sees him as a long-term replacement for Luka Modric. Both clubs are reportedly willing to meet Leverkusen's valuation. As the summer transfer window approaches, the football world watches closely to see where Florian Wirtz will continue his burgeoning career. Bayern Munich appears to be on the verge of signing center-back Jonathan Tah from Bayer Leverkusen on a free transfer. Despite earlier reports indicating that FC Barcelona was the frontrunner, their inability to guarantee Tah's registration for the upcoming season led to the collapse of the deal. Bayern quickly capitalized on the situation, with internal approval of the financial terms and a long-term contract offer already in place. Negotiations are ongoing, but reports confirm that Tah is open to the move. with Bayern optimistic about finalizing a 3-year deal with the option for a fourth. The club's decision-makers view Ta as a key defensive reinforcement. Renowned journalists including Florian Plettenberg, Fabrizio Romano, and outlets like Sportbild and The Athletic affirm Bayern's leading position. The transfer is expected to be finalized in the coming weeks. The 2024-25 race for the European Golden Boot is heating up. And it's not Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappé, or Harry Kane leading the pack. It's Sporting Lisbon's Victor Gyökeres, who's taken Europe by storm. The Swedish striker has scored a staggering 38 league goals in the Portuguese Primeira Liga. Despite the league's lower UEFA coefficient of 1.5, that's still good for 57 points, putting him ahead of every other player in Europe. If he holds on, Gyökeres will become the first player outside the top 5 leagues to win the Golden Boot since Mario Jardel, who also did it with Sporting back in 2002. Just behind him is Liverpool's Mohamed Salah, who continues to defy age and expectations. The 32-year-old has bagged 28 Premier League goals, earning 56 points. Salah's consistency has been key to Liverpool's title charge, and he's still within striking distance of Gyökeres with a few games to go. In third place is Kylian Mbappé. His recent hat-trick in El Clasico pushed him to 27 league goals and 54 points, keeping him in close contention. Tied in fourth are Robert Lewandowski and Harry Kane, each with 25 goals and 50 points. With just a few fixtures left in the season, Gyökeres leads, but the race is far from over. Can Salah or Mbappé catch him? Or will the Sporting striker etch his name into history?